Unique Mind Journey. Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Lily who was always seeking adventure and new experiences. She had traveled to many places and tried many things, but she had never quite found the unique experience she was looking for. One day, she stumbled upon a flyer for a mysterious event that promised to be unlike anything she had ever experienced before. Intrigued, she decided to investigate further. The flyer had no details about the event except for a date, time, and location. Lily arrived at the designated location at the appointed time and was surprised to find a small group of people gathered there, all looking just as confused and curious as she was. They were greeted by a man in a top hat and tails, who introduced himself as the host of the event. The host led them to a nearby building and into a dimly lit room with a large, ornate door at one end. He explained that they were about to embark on a journey through time and space, but that they must first pass through the door and leave their physical bodies behind. Lily was hesitant, but her curiosity got the best of her and she stepped forward to push the door open. As soon as she did, she felt a rush of energy and was transported into a completely different world. She looked down and saw that she no longer had a physical body, but instead, was made up of pure energy. She could see and hear everything around her, but she had no sense of touch or taste. The host appeared beside her and explained that they were now in the world of the mind, where anything was possible. They could create and experience anything they wanted, simply by imagining it. Lily was fascinated and overwhelmed by the possibilities. The group was then split up and sent on their own individual journeys through the mind world. Lily found herself in a lush forest, with trees that shimmered in the sunlight and flowers that glowed with vibrant colors. She explored the forest for what felt like hours, discovering hidden waterfalls and secret clearings. As the day turned into night, she stumbled upon a clearing where a group of people were gathered around a campfire. They welcomed her warmly and invited her to join them. They shared stories and laughter, and even though Lily knew that they were all just manifestations of her own mind, she felt a deep sense of connection with them. The night wore on and the sky grew darker. Suddenly, a massive dragon appeared, breathing fire and snarling. The group scattered in fear, but Lily stood her ground. She remembered that she was in control of her own experience, and so she imagined herself with a sword and shield. The dragon charged at her, but she stood her ground, and with a mighty swing of her sword, she struck the beast down. As the dragon disappeared, the world around her began to fade away. Lily found herself back in the dimly lit room, standing before the ornate door. The host appeared beside her and congratulated her on her successful journey. Lily left the event feeling exhilarated and amazed. She had never experienced anything like it before and knew that she would never forget it. From that day on, she realized that the greatest adventures were not the ones she could find on a map, but the ones she could create within her own mind.